is everything. Love is what makes us happy, love is what makes us look after each other and have a caring and fun, exciting life.
Love is just enjoying every single moment that you get to share with each other. You know, I think in my groom's speech I said it wouldn't matter if Kerry and I were living in a castle or in sleeping bags under the pier. I think she's one of the only people I could actually do that with and still enjoy life.
At times like this, people, especially fathers, talk a lot of rubbish and say nice things and things that are not true, but I don't need to do that. Kerry is the daughter that so many parents would love to have. And I'm so glad that she's met Philip. Philip is a great guy. Sometimes it takes time to get to know people, but it didn't take me long to get to know Philip. I think he's a great fella. They're going to be great partners. They'll care for each other. I've seen the ring, had a good look at it, had another look at it, and straight away I could tell that in Eastbourne there's some lovely, lovely charity shops. But lovely, lovely. So I congratulate them both on that.
Zermatt is one of the few places that actually has a church that's on a ski slope up the mountain, and that's one of the reasons why we settled on having Zermatt as the place to have the wedding. We wanted to be actually up in the mountains, celebrating it with the romance of the mountains really, rather than in a church in the village.
Zermatt is a fantastic place. It's so quiet, there's no noise, no petrol engines, no cars. It's a fairy tale place, isn't it? I mean, it's just wonderful.
We always knew that we wanted to ski to the service. I also wanted to make sure that I looked presentable in the dress that I wanted to wear, the dress of my dreams. So I wasn't actually going to be skiing to the church myself, but Philip always liked the idea of skiing with his best man and his children and making a grand entrance to the church.
As you place this ring on Kerry's finger, you give your promise that from this day forward, Kerry shall never walk alone. You will be her shelter, your heart is her home. Kerry, wear this ring always as a reminder of Philip's love and commitment to you. Kerry, as you place this ring on Philip's finger, you give the promise from this day forward that Philip shall never walk alone. You will be his shelter, your heart is his home. Philip, wear this ring always as a reminder of Kerry's love and commitment to you. Whenever you both look at your wedding bands, you will be reminded of your commitment to love each other in the ways that you have declared here today. The love that has brought you together will always protect and sustain your marriage strong and stable, like these beautiful mountains that we're in today. Your life is now one.
I'd like to wish Phil and Kerry a very long, happy, nice life, and I hope that everything in their future is as rosy as it could be.
So the advice I would give to the bride and groom, I'd reckon, have fun, have a lot of fun, and give the kids plenty of love and attention.
God has blessed you with good weather. The church was tremendous. The ceremony was awesome. One of the best I've ever attended. You are to be congratulated and thanked for putting on such a fantastic day for everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we all have.
My advice to the newlyweds may be just to enjoy one another and appreciate one another, and don't take each other for granted.
My message to Kerry and her husband, I wish them all the best for their future life together. I know they're going to have lots of adventures and they're just going to have an amazing life. It's been a real honour to be her bridesmaid, her maid of honour. She's got loads of other friends that could have fulfilled that role, but it's a real honour for me to be her maid of honour. I feel it's really special, and I feel very part of her family, and I have done since we met, so that's what, 38 years now. So I'll keep that with me forever, really.
All in all, beautiful, lovely, wonderful experience. Seeing Kerry get married, because she's the most beautiful, and this can be off record, on record, I go to my grave saying this, one of the most beautiful people I've ever met in my life. The loveliest, most chilled, most kind, intelligent person, and to see her married to a wonderful, wonderful man who adores her just filled me with joy.
This young lady, when she came up to the front of the church today, I was knocked over. I was senseless. Isn't Kerry looking beautiful? She was absolutely sensational. I get to see this girl every single day when I wake up, and this morning she just took it to another level. I'm blown away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You just look beautiful. Let's start from the very beginning. Kerry and I, as Tom mentioned in the church earlier, we met when we were working at RBS. Kerry and I were the very, very best team ever. We never lost a piece of business. We used to pitch to companies and we literally walked away with the business every single time. And that was just because between us, we were a formidable team. And I'm hoping we can translate that, and I think we're doing a pretty good job of it already, into a romantic relationship. Where we work well as husband and wife. This young lady here, who blows me away every single day by her beauty, and I knew that table was going to be the naughty one. That's why we put them on Hornley. Okay, that wasn't meant to be a joke. Okay, right. So basically, yeah, if it weren't for Joe and Leslie between you making this young lady, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Come away with me where they can't tempt us with their lies. And I wanna walk with you on a mountain top. Fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. Won't you come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me and I will never stop loving you.